Hey guys, PIEGUYRULZ here, and I do have to apologize for the crudity of this video. I'm leaving for Sweden in like 12 hours, and so yeah, I don't really have time to make this look too pretty, and I don't really have time to fix any mistakes I make, so it's pretty much just going to be kind of this one-take wonder dash, me just kind of going with this, and if there's a problem with the video, I do apologize, but there is nothing I can do. Alright, let's dive right into it, and before I begin the rant proper, I guess I should reaffirm you about my opinion on Fred, for those of you who haven't watched my original Fred rant. I don't like he's alright. It's a stupid internet video series, but as far as a stupid internet video series goes, it's alright. It's not genius humor, but it's a stupid internet series. If you got 5 minutes to spare and you want to see some stupid comedy, go watch it. It's entertaining. It's not the best thing you'll ever watch, but hey, it's alright, and there's got to be something to it if it's, got that many subscribers, and quite honestly, there is. I don't know what it is, it's just there. And I have nothing but respect for Lucas, the kid who plays him and creates him. He founded something that was kind of stupid, but works, and if you find something that works on YouTube, you're gonna run with it, and you're gonna milk it for all it's worth, quite honestly. Like, there is such a thing as selling out, however, if it's popular, it's popular. Like, I gotta be honest with you guys, I didn't think I'd be making these rant videos on YouTube. I did not think that's what I was gonna be doing here. And at first, I didn't even really like it, but honestly, it's kind of fun, and I've grown into it, and the fan base is kind of what makes me want to keep doing it. Anyway, that's my opinion on Fred. I think I talked about the Fred movie. Never saw it, but yeah, apparently they also made a sequel, and it was also apparently a Halloween-based movie, and but that's not what we're here to talk about. No, Nickelodeon has decided they're going to be finally making Fred the series. This should come as a surprise to absolutely no one, because A, Nickelodeon has no original ideas left in its little interpool of creativity, and B, because, well, they've been milking Fred as, a guest on iCarly and 2 movies, and yeah, it's kinda obvious this is what it was leading to. Why is this a problem? Well, like I said, Fred's a stupid internet series. It works as short videos. It does not work as a 20-minute episode series. It's just not gonna work like that. And for it to work, oops, sorry, my phone went off, for it to actually work, you would have to retool the series in such a way that it pretty much ruins / changes the original Fred formula, hereby making something that's not Fred anyway, and it's just this weird conglomeration of what Fred used to be and what Nickelodeon wants Fred to be, and it's just gonna be a complete and utter mess. It's probably going to try to be completely random, and as we all know, that does not work on kids' shows. You can't just be randomly random for the sake of being randomly random, unless you were in the 90s, in which case being randomly random just worked like that. Here's what Nickelodeon should have done, in my opinion. Nickelodeon should have been like, derp-de-doo, we have no original ideas, derp-de-doo, we like working with Lucas. Hey Lucas, derp-de-doo, you've got your little Fred thing going on, and we get that, but we want you to come and create an idea for us that's brand new. Work with us, because we're not creative, you're creative, work with us to develop a show that would be perfectly suited for television. Lucas is a creative kid. From what I've seen, he's pretty smart. I think he could come up with something, and quite honestly, it might be worth a shot for Nickelodeon to actually take teenagers and children's actual ideas for shows and make them into shows instead of being what they think that kids want to watch, which, I hate it when they try to think what kids want in this day and age. It just does not work. See, back in the 90s, what they did when they did cartoons and live-action shows for kids is they kind of just made shows that they thought would appeal to anyone, and just so happens they were family-friendly so that they also appealed to kids. They didn't directly aim their demographic at kids, they just kind of aimed it towards the lower demographic, and it just kind of hit kids and worked like that. That's how it worked. So yeah, I think if they had done some sort of a compromise with him, it would work, but because they just want to capitalize on the Fred thing, Nickelodeon's just like, oh look, Fred's popular, and we can get this kid, so let's do it. And the thing is, there's nothing really stopping them, I guess, so yeah, this thing's gonna happen. Woo. Yay. And I guess I'll probably have to check out a few episodes when it comes out to give an honest opinion of what it's like, and there's a chance this thing could be alright, but it just there's something that feels extremely sell-outy about this, and it's not good. It's really just not going to be good for anything. And the only thing this is going to work for is the little kids that are just like, oh, yay, Fred, yay, 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 yay. And I guess that's where Nickelodeon's always going to get me, because they have the little kiddie fan base who will go along with whatever they say. And I suppose I shouldn't fault them, because if kids like it, then kids like it, and that's what we're aiming for, right? Well, kind of, because what we're aiming for is good programming, and kids don't really necessarily always know what good programming is. If you show them X all their lives, they're just going to assume X is the best possible thing. If you show them X and Y, well, they can decide whether they like X or they like Y. If they like Y, then suddenly they won't like X, or they'll realize, hey look, Y is better, and we should watch Y, and then X will get cancelled, and X in this figuratively hypothesized theory would be Fred, and Y would be something good like, I don't know, Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. I really love that show. And so yes, that is my Fred rant. I hope you guys like this kind of micro-sized, fast-paced, older style rant where I'm not editing and I'm not really drawing any special effects. I think I might even throw up one of the old effects I've used in a different video. I hope you guys don't mind. But again, I just wanted to kind of get this out to you guys before the news became irrelevant, because like I said, I'm going to Sweden for 8 days. So, yeah. Alright, PIEGUYRULZ out.